my Ezbuy collection. When I was editing this video, I realized that I didn't really have an intro or an outro. There was no face-to-face interaction. I think they all have the same or if not similar items. So I'm pretty sure you can find these items on Taobao or Shopee or other platforms as well. I don't want to drag this intro for too long, so I'll see you again in the outro.
Okay, so I'm gonna be doing this by categories. I'm gonna start with some tank tops. So this is a simple one shoulder white tank top, and it kind of looks like a tube top, but it's a little spicy with that one shoulder action. This is the next top. It's a pastel striped spaghetti strap top, and I think it's really nice. I also have the other variation, which is a lot more saturated in its colors, and it's really punchy and summery, if that's even a word, but I think it's quite cute. This is the next top, which you may have seen in the Brandy Melville DIY video. The butterfly embroidery is questionable, but I think it's kind of cute. It added a bit of character to this otherwise really plain top. Speaking of plain top, this is the next one. It's practically the same top, but it's just in brown. Needless to say, I really like this top. I think it's so casual and it's easy to wear with various different outfits. I also have one in blue, so that goes to show how much I really enjoy this top. If you're looking for a really basic and really affordable tank top, I think Ezbuy is a great option. I've had this top for a while and it still looks fine. Now going on to the next category, which is short sleeve tops. First is this one. It kind of looks like the Gina top from Brandy Melville, and I think that's why I really like this top. Except it has that wrapped design and I think it's really flattering. It's another really simple top that can match any outfit, as I always say, and white is definitely a very safe color. Speaking of white, this next top is also white and it has those frilly designs on the sleeves and hem, and I think it looks really sweet. This next button-up shirt is quite fashionable as well with its plate design. I think it's so cute and it definitely brings to mind the Vivian top from Brandy Melville. Notice that I'm tying everything into Brandy Melville because I don't have any Brandy Melville clothes and Ezbuy is the closest thing anyway. This next top is also a button-up shirt and it gives off a really different vibe from the previous one. This one is a lot more schoolgirl, it's a lot more professional. You can dress it up and dress it down, and I think it's really sweet. And this next top is a really colorful one. It's a cropped top, but it has these really nice, sweet pastel red, yellow, blue colors. And I really feel like this top has such a youthful vibe. I definitely felt really young when I was wearing it. I felt like I was 15 or 16 again. And I'm not even a teen anymore. But anyway, this next top is really pretty. It's a vibrant purple color, but it's somehow still really muted at the same time. And it's so easy to wear out to different occasions. It's a perfect date top if you ask me. I really like the ruche design in the middle. I think it makes it so flattering to your neckline and it's just an amazing top. Moving on to the next subcategory, we'll be talking about long sleeve tops, and this is the first one. It's a really nice brick red kind of color, and I think red really goes well with my pale skin tone. At least that's what most people tell me, and I really like it. I definitely have a thing for cardigan tops, as you'll see in a minute. I like that this top is a bit more interesting as well with its texture. You can see the stripes and I think it's pretty cool. This next top is definitely one of my favorites as well. It's a really nice green color, but it does so without being really obnoxious. I think it's just this shade of green that is really beautiful and flattering. I like that the sleeves fit really well, especially around the cuffs. Another detail that I really like is the little cute white buttons down the middle of the shirt. The last detail that really stuck out to me is the fact that even though the sleeves were really fitting, the waist area was really loose, and I just really like that silhouette. This next top is also another cardigan top, but it's in this really nice sea blue kind of color, which I think is really sweet, it's really nice, and these cardigan tops have just been a really great way for me to add some color into my wardrobe. And another thing that I've realized about these tops is that the fabric they use is really different. This one definitely has a more woolly kind of feeling, so I definitely feel like it's great for colder venues. This next top is a really sweet one as well. I really like the puffed sleeves. I think it's really sweet, and also the buttons down the center are really nice. It's not exactly a button-up shirt, but those details really add to the entire feel and look of the shirt. This is another great top for a date, but it's also really appropriate for internships. I remember wearing this in my internship a couple of times and it was really comfortable. This next top is another one of my favorites. I remember wearing it so much at one point in time, and I really like the print. Of course, you know where I'm going with this. It's very picnic B word. But I really like that the sleeves are a bit puffed. I really like the gingham print. I think it's so sweet, and it's really very appropriate for dates as well. If you tug on the sleeves a bit, you can get a bit more off-shoulder action, but even as it is, I think it's quite nice. The buttons down the center of the shirt really serve no purpose other than aesthetics, but in that case, I think it really did its job. This next shirt is definitely appropriate for more professional settings. It's like a button-up shirt, except it doesn't really have the buttons, you just slip it on as it is. I also really like that this is so comfortable. I'm not a fabric or textile expert, but this is really very nice to wear. This is definitely a shirt that you can dress up and dress down. It's comfortable enough to even wear as loungewear. This next top is hands down my favorite top from Ezbuy. Probably even my favorite clothing from Ezbuy. It's that nice. It has a knitted texture, but it's also so comfortable and it's loose, but it's still really flattering. I don't know how this top does it, but it does it. And I also really like the color. It's navy blue and it has those buttons at the top, and it's just all around a really beautiful top. I've received a lot of compliments when I wear this top. By a lot I mean two, but honestly it's really attributed to this top. I love it so much.
Because that's the only chance anybody's got for real happiness.
The next category is outerwear, and I only have two jackets. One of them is a blazer, but this first one is this beige knitted cardigan, and I love it so much. Because it is knitted, it definitely does keep me warm. Another thing that I love about this cardigan is its beige color. I think it goes so well with various different outfits. The last detail that I love about this is its silhouette or cut. I love that the sleeves kind of cinch in around the cuffs, and even in the hem, it kind of goes inwards rather than outwards, and I think that's really flattering. This blazer is also one of my favorite purchases from Ezbuy. It's so Korean, it's so aesthetic, and this blazer was something that I was really trying very hard to find. I've always wanted a blazer, but this one really stuck out because of its print. It's not a simple black or gray solid color, but it has these brown stripes and plate pattern. It's not the most professional looking blazer, but if you are an intern or a student and you just want to wear something a bit more put together, this could definitely work. But if you're going shopping around town, I think this would be such a chic look as well. Now we're going on to the next category, which is dresses. This one is one of my favorites as well. It's this really nice green, sweet dress. It has these nice details at the top, and at the bottom it flares out, so it has a kind of baby doll feel, so it's really nice and sweet and appropriate for any occasion, dates especially. But actually you can wear anything to a date. Don't let anyone put you down for what you're wearing. This next dress is actually the first time that I'm wearing it. It's something that didn't fit me the first time I got it, so I would definitely recommend getting a size up. But I think the quarantine really helped because I can fit in it now. While it is sweet, I think it leans more towards the sexy side because it has quite a exposed top. It's definitely got a lot of spicy shoulder action going on, and it's not exactly the longest dress either. I think if it were a bit longer, like a midi dress, it would be really nice. But I'm not complaining. I still think it's a really flattering dress. I would definitely be wearing some kind of outerwear with this, like a cardigan, so that it's a bit less exposing. But I like it. This last category is bottoms, and I got two skirts. So this first one is this one with a really nice plate pattern. The yellow really stands out against the navy blue, almost black background, I suppose. And I really like how it looks with a plain white top, or you could even wear yellow because the yellow stripes would match with a yellow top. It leans towards the tighter side, so I would definitely recommend getting a size up as well. The final item of clothing that I'm going to show you is this long knitted black skirt, and I really like that it has those slits down the sides, and I've featured this in quite a few of my outfit videos as well, and I really like it because it's so comfortable. It's something that I've worn to internships, it's something that I've worn out casually. With bottoms from Ezbuy, I think you have to be a bit careful because sizing is really tricky, but this skirt has a really stretchy fabric, so I think it's a lot more forgiving and safe to get on Ezbuy.
Welcome back. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Some of my favorite pieces are from Ezbuy, but with that being said, Ezbuy is not the most sustainable clothing company. I definitely do want to be more conscious of my fashion choices and to be more sustainable when it comes to fashion. But sustainable fashion is not always the cheapest. Like Reformation is so pricey, and other companies as well, but I'm definitely looking forward to thrifting and upcycling my old clothes so I can give myself the illusion that I went shopping and I got new clothes. When it comes to budgeting and spending money, I'm trying to not spend so much on fashion anymore. Every few months I would like splurge quite an exorbitant amount on clothes, so I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible. But I guess that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay safe, happy and healthy wherever you are. Okay, no, wait. I also wanted to take this chance to say, I also wanted to take this chance to talk a bit about the Black Lives Matter. I'll definitely put links in the description bar below for you to kind of educate yourself or learn more or donate if you want to. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you stay safe, happy and healthy wherever you are. Bye!